Hi guys, I am Star Lotus Goddess Tarot from Kind of a Big Deal Tarot. Also, my name is Robin, and I'm back on YouTube finally, okay, to start you guys our readings back again. Tomorrow, since it is late, I will be doing Taurus reading, and then Pisces. That would be the outline. Tonight I am starting with Aquarius, okay? Since I am an Aquarius Sun and Aquarius rising, I start with Aquarius. I also do Pisces, Libra, and Taurus. How are you guys doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing fine. I do lives instead of recording. Sometimes I record, but mainly I do lives because they're just better for me. All right. So because Aquarius, a lot of things are going on for us. Even for me, a lot of energies are in the air for us, and it's just crazy. I was pushed to do these readings today on the 25th because it equals the 7th. 7th is one of our lucky numbers. If you don't know your life path number, I suggest you try to figure that out. If you don't know how to do that, it is how you add up your entire birthday from your month to all the way to your year into a single digit. Mine is a 7, okay? If you don't know what life path numbers are about, you can look that up. But also know a 7 is about spiritual guidance and things of that nature. I'm going to light these 3 candles. I was hoping to have Azul Dantar, also known as the Black Madonna, cologne today to do a ritual for her. Today is her day on Tuesday. But of course, that didn't work out. So Aquarius, we're going to start your reading today. Again, in all the other readings, a lot of things have been going on. Mercury is in retrograde, and as you should know already, as above, so below. And we are so powerful as Aquarians. We are the innovators. We are one of the magical manifestors, okay? So I'm going to start off our reading with the Tarot of the Divine, okay? And I'm going to clarify it with the Mermaid deck. And as we do, as I go into the Oracle deck, is going to be the Soul Journey, which is our lesson cards, and see what we have there, okay? All right. Thank you, Ancestor Spirit Guides. I saged the cards. Also have Florida water here. Sorry about my room. I just moved again. But again, a lot of abundance has been coming in for me. So I'm sure a lot of things will be coming in for other Aquarians. You got to stay positive, stay motivated, and stay in action. Okay, Aquarius? All right, Spirit. Show us what is the present situation for the Aquarius energy that is on with me today. Thank you. Please remember, if these energies have not affected you yet, they may be coming in. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is about keeping your guard up, setting boundaries, okay? And this card, he is ready to fight. He got his hammer. He is dealing with 6 other people. You may be dealing with 6 other people, 6 other energies that you have to be defending, okay? So this is about setting boundaries, keeping your guard up, all right? Keeping that hammer up, knowing when to put that hammer down, knowing what, don't take any shit from anybody, being on guard, okay? Okay. And what is the immediate challenge of this 7 of Wands? Again, 7. Today I saw 7779. So I played those numbers. All right. Today is the 25th, about to go on the 28th, but today is a 7 number. 2 plus 5 is 7. Ooh, you're not going to believe it. What is crossing that? What is the challenge? 7 of Swords. Again, 7, 7. You're not going to see, can't make this up. 7 of Wands, guarding yourself, keeping your guard up, keeping your defenses up, keeping boundaries up against what? Sneakiness. Also, this is your card, Aquarius. Self-sabotage. Self-sabotaging yourself. Messing up things that you could possibly go right for you. Okay? With things that, overthinking things. We are overthinkers. Having our mouth get us in trouble sometimes. I'm guilty of that. In this card, the fox is thinking he's getting away with starting that forest fire. Okay? People thinking that they're getting away with things. You may be thinking you're getting away with that, but you could be defending yourself about something. So we're going to see what the root cause of that is. All right? At the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. Page of Wands. Some type of action that you might need to take, or somebody took some type of action against you that wasn't right. And you may need to, you may need to defend yourself against that. 8 of Wands and Knight of Swords, okay? Fast communication, some type of word, some type of communication that wasn't right. All right? I'm in New Jersey, guys, okay? I'm in Trenton, New Jersey. What is the root cause of this on guard defenses? Ooh, 4 of Swords. What'd I say? Overthinking. You've been resting too much. You had a lot of things on your mind with the 4 of Swords. You've been bored. You've been thinking about a lot of things on your mind, a lot of things crossing your mind, a lot of words been said. All right, recent past. What is the reason for all this interesting chaos? Too many cards. Recent past. Recent past. Recent past. Queen of Swords. That is our energy. Also Libra and Gemini. I'm going to pull out all the cards first. Message of above. Immediate future. Your thoughts and feelings. Other people's thoughts and feelings. Your hopes and fears. Potential outcome. Bottom of the deck. Oh, I love it. The Wheel of Fortune. Top of the deck. Knight of Cups. So Aquarius, like I said, with the 7 sevens, again, you might want to play that number. I will play it throughout the week. It is a lucky number for us. You are being very defensive. You're guarding yourself, or you need to stick up for yourself about some sneakiness or sneaky things that have been done to you. But again, don't self-sabotage yourself. With things that have been done to you or been said about you, or it could be things that you also have overthought. It could be you could have dealt with a lot of burdens around a workplace, people, friends, situation, families, okay? But again, in the recent past, you also may have been very cutthroat and cut a lot of people out because you've been hurt. So you have dealt with those hurts in the way that you know best, guarding yourself. You know, with the Queen of Swords, you know, she's been hurt. She cuts out all the bullshit and she stands up for herself. But it took a lot of thought process. You know, you've been through a lot. You did a lot of self-reflection, okay? In your immediate future, you have the Queen of Wands. Like, you're coming into a place of being passionate. You're going for the things that you're passionate about. You're going for the things that are going to make you money. You're going for the things that make you feel good. You're going for the things that you really love to do or want to be around, or the people that you want to be around. The world is here also. So you might want to travel. You might want to close out cycles with certain things. And that's what spirits are suggesting you do, because these are part of laying down these burdens that you're having. Again, it's also about letting that hammer down when you put down these burdens. Don't let these people, places, and situations burden you any longer. Leave the past in the past. Say what you got to say. Cut certain situations out, because you need new beginnings. You need a new cycle for the universe to bless you. They're not going to bless you if you're still playing in the same mess, if you understand what I'm saying. So your hopes and fears, again, with the Hermit, could be dealing with the Virgo, was dealing with the Virgo. It's about being alone. Some of you are afraid to be alone. You're afraid of doing deep shadow working. Like, but in this Hermit section, or when you're alone, you do a lot of reflecting, or you need to. You need to look into the things that have really hurt you and scarred you and see where you need to heal. Okay? In that Hermit card, when you're in the dark, you're looking also out to the light. When the dark comes out to the light, he's usually looking at the star. Okay? In this Hermit card, he's in the forest. And he's looking out into the light, into the sun, into the stars. Okay? So while you're in the dark, you have no other place but to hope for the light. So in that place of darkness, don't be afraid of being in the dark, because you're coming into the light. You have no other place. When you're in the dark, where else you're going to go? More into the dark? No, you're going to come into the light. So take that time in being alone and reflect on the things that have hurt you, and know that you never want to go back there. Okay? You don't need to go back there, but don't stay there. Just realize these lessons that you have learned and where you never need to be at again. Again, know what you need to be in this Queen of Wands energy, and just get there and stay there. The World card, some of you are destined to travel, or to have a travel position, have a travel job. But again, you have to clean up shop within, so the universe can do it without. Outside, as above, so below. The universe wants to bless us. I'm telling you, as a beacon of an example, it does. But you have to be positive to believe in it. I have an affirmation I say every morning. I am worthy of everything I desire, and it's already on its way. I tell you, I have a safe of about $20,000, and more is to come. So I'm not worried about money ever again. And I'll tell you that right now. I'm manifesting the shit out of my life. At the bottom of the deck, what do you have? The Wheel of Fortune. You have the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? So you have what you need. You have 21 and 10. You have everything you need to make your dreams come true. You just got to clean out the gulp that's inside you. All those past hurts and all that, leave that where it resonates, in the past. The present is a gift. That's why it's called the present. And the future is a mystery. Okay? And the past is history. So write your book of what you want to become. You're the editor. You're the producer. Like I told my girlfriend giving her a reading yesterday, you know, you are the director, the writer, and all that, the producer of your life. All you need is what? Action. So again, down here, what other people think and feel about you is a strength card in reverse. You might have been dealing with a Leo, or somebody has Leo in their chart. A lot of people don't think you have the strength or the courage, Aquarius, to go out there and do certain things. But I see them showing you, you showing them wrong with these 7 of Wands. Sticking up for yourself, laying burdens down, setting boundaries, telling people what you're not going to put up with, showing them, oh, you don't think so? You got the right one, baby. And they sure did, especially with me. The future outcome is the 3 of Cups. This is celebration. This is a reunion. This is friends. Okay? You can't make this up. I just was downstairs before I started my reading with my 2 other friends with a head cat circle. So it was 3 of us celebrating our abundance coming in. That's what you got to do. You got to speak it into existence, Aquarius, and it will come. Let's go a little further and clarify this with the mermaid deck. If I can get these cards out of here with these nails. So how you guys been? Speak to me. Talk to me. Where are you guys from? What's going on, guys? How's your spring solstice been so far? All right. All right. Let's clarify it. Oops. He's just jumping out already. Ancestor Spirit guys, can you clarify these cards for us for Aquarius, March 25th to the 29th? And you know, on the 29th, we have a lunar eclipse. So what are you guys doing for the eclipse? You have the King of Cups. I'm going to clarify, pull all the cards, and then we'll talk about it. I like to use 2 cards for each clarifying card. Oh my goodness. So for some of you, this where you got to put your card up could be in the matter of love. All right. Clarify the 7 of, yeah, I think it's love for some of you. Seven of Wands popped out again. I don't even take jumpers. Right here. Okay. Wow. And that, wow, they didn't even let me. One more for the outcome, please. Thank you, Spirit. One more. Oh my goodness. They gave me two more. And Spirit said, take them. So Aquarius, during this eclipse, which is on the 29th, you will be shocking a lot of people and leaving a lot of people out in the cold, okay? For some of you, this is about love. For some of you, this is about a friend group. For some of you, it's a little bit of both, okay? It looked like for some of you, a lot of you, it could have been because there's two men here. Remember, people, everyone has masculine and feminine energy. So it's about a masculine or a feminine that you once was involved with romantically, okay? And this person has been watching you evolve, okay? And look like at a place for some of you guys, you weren't in a good place. You had a lot of trials and tribulations. And for a lot of you, this person just sat back and watched you kind of like struggle and go through things. Really much didn't help. And for a lot of you, that hurt. They also may have been a part of those struggles, may have put you in these situations, okay? Some of you might have children with this person. Some of you may not. But for a lot of you, I feel like you still do have children. And this person didn't help the situation or help the circumstances. They put you in these situations, or whether you was put in there by them, you were in a situation they didn't help you. Okay, and now that you're evolving or you're coming out of certain situations, again, you need to set boundaries. You need to put your guard up, because now certain people are poking around or snooping around or trying to see what you're doing and how you're doing it. It's none of nobody's business. So now that you're evolving and you're coming out the shell and you're basically doing better for yourself with this Queen of Wands, you're taking action and you're getting motivated and getting passionate again and feeling good about life. People want to know, what's Aquarius doing? How is she doing it? How is she? I thought she was down and out. I thought she was the bottom of the barrel, but no, you're not. And the universe is like, no, she's not. He's not. It's almost like you were left for dead, but you didn't die. So people are wondering, how did that happen? They wanted you to stay stuck. They wanted you to stay in your head. They wanted you to stay burdened. That didn't happen. So now that didn't happen, people are now in their head about you and how you're overcoming things. Some of you are having success in other ways, even coming out of whatever you've been involved in or was involved with. It's like, how is this person coming out of this? How is this Aquarius coming out of it? Some of it was financial, like me. And you're coming out of it. You're surpassing what people thought that you were going to be involved in. Yeah, you may have spent a lot of time alone, or you will, but that time alone let you work through a lot of things. You also may have had to spend time in court situations. But again, it's going to work out, or it's working out in your favor. You're getting to a place where you can be independently happy again. And a lot of people didn't see that for you. Again, some of you could have been dealing with a Virgo. Some of you could have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you could have been dealing with a Leo, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But whatever it was, it got you to a place of having the courage and the strength of taking action where they thought that you couldn't do that. You didn't have the gall to do it. You didn't have the courage. But somehow, some way, you are and you will. If you're not doing it now, you will. And it's going to give you overall victory. It's going to give you the strength to walk away from this madness and to leave it behind. And to walk away and to have victory into a new beginning somewhere or something else. Some of you guys are going to travel. You might even move somewhere. But I see you walking away, detaching, emotionally detaching from all this madness and getting out your head about the past. And once you do that, the universe has abundance waiting for you. A whole new life, a whole new cycle waiting for you with the Wheel of Fortune. The world is about travel. Some of you guys are going to travel. You have somebody that wants to come back in your good graces, but they done did so much to you mentally, caused you so much burdens, and they know that. They don't even know how to approach you. They don't even know how to get in your good graces. That's how much they effed up. Well, it sucks to be them. Let's get into the soul's journey. And if you know a Taurus, tomorrow, hopefully about 11 o'clock, 11 p.m., I will be doing Taurus reading. I'm going to try to do Taurus and Pisces tomorrow. One of my things, I was not consistent with the readings. I was just going through so much last year with moving and relationships. I cut anything and everything out that did not serve me. And I mean cut it out. I'm not afraid to be alone. I prefer it. Alright. Enough about me. And let's get into the soul's journey. I love you guys. Please support the channel so I can keep coming back and doing readings. I'll keep coming back and doing readings anyway. I will be also selling merchandise. I make a lot of things. Don't have any of it to show. I probably will have some of it tomorrow or by the next reading. I promise I would. I'm trying to get my website up too. Again, another thing that the universe is pushing for me to do. All right. Let's get some Florida water on these bad boys and see what is our soul journey. This is like a reading for me too. I haven't done my personal reading in a while. All right, thank you, ancestors, spirit guides. Show us what you have for Aquarius' soul journey for this upcoming solar eclipse. What do we have for Aquarius? What's going on for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? I'm going to pull out our 7 cards. 7 is our number. Oh, wow. Discipline is the first card. Okay? I can accomplish what I set my mind to, but again, it takes discipline with that 7 of Wands. It takes boundaries. It's putting that hammer up and knowing when to put it down, who to put it down to. All right? Discipline. Discernment. Growth. That's what we're doing, guys. We're growing. All right? I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. When you grow, you go through growing pains, right? And you get rid of some things, get rid of some people. When you clean house, it's part of growing up. You gotta, when you grow, you know, you gotta get rid of some clothes that you can't fit no more, right? It's the same thing with life, right? So that's what we're doing, no matter what stage we're in. 5 more cards, Spirit. Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Again, when you want better things, when you want better things, you got to get around better people. Okay? I have the flower of life on my hand. Look what's in this card. I have to get around people that is on my frequency. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I can't be around people that do that. I can't be around people that mess with my sobriety. Drinking really affects our spiritual world. Not saying that I don't want to be around people that do that. I just can't be around people that constantly do that. It messes with my mental, with my frequency. I can't do that. I'm getting my nursing license back. I can't do that. It's just certain things I can't do that. In fact, after I get off of this, I'm going to get into an AA meeting. All right? All right, 4 more cards for Aquarius. Ooh, indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. I saw that in Aquarius in your reading, but you are coming out of that, out of being indecisive, okay? Another purple, crown chakra. I'm very much into my chakras. Me and my girlfriend meditate on our chakras daily. Lam, Vam, Ram, Vam, Ham, Yam. Doing the frequencies to clean out your chakras. It's on YouTube. Do it. It helps. Ooh, self-esteem. That Queen of Wands energy. That's right. Yellow. That's what that Queen of Wands, yellow and red. Okay? Get into that Queen of Wands. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. She's also a bad bitch witch. Okay? Get into that Queen of Wands energy, Aquarius. Show them that you're a bad bitch. You ain't scared. All right? You ain't scared. You scared? Don't be scared. All right? 2 more, Spirit. Give us 2 more. 7. It's a lot of purple up in here. Surrender. I can release my need to control. You don't need to control nothing. Give it all to God, universe, whatever you believe in, your ancestors. I call on my ancestors all the time, even when I'm having problems with other people. Trust me, they handle business. Adversity, they handle business. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Goddamn right. All right? Challenges are the best way to learn. There was 7 cards, and at the bottom of the deck, you got change. Okay, Aquarius, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without what? Movement. Also, like I told my girlfriend, action. Action Jackson. Honesty. Okay? I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. That is the Queen of Swords. And at that note, I am out. If you don't love nobody, love yourself. That is the highest form of love. And I love you. Thank you, Aquarius. Subscribe, like, and share. And I love you. I'm out. Bye now.